Hello everybody, welcome to an Excel spreadsheet edition. This is another financial spreadsheet that's to do with finance, and it's called Profit and Loss Statement. This is very popular when you work with finance, when you want to study and do finance in university, in college. You will be learning to do this profit and loss statement. You will be calculating the gross profit, the expenses, the earnings before interest and taxes, and the net earnings and the net profits. So, the first calculations I need to solve out is to calculate the full year. Here's how to do that. Okay. Okay, that's all the full years calculated so far. Now let's move on to the next section. Calculate the total net revenue from January up to December of 2020. Okay, next section is to calculate the gross profits. So far. Okay, now let's go down and find the answer for the total expenses from B all the way up to N. Yeah, that's very good. Now, next section is the earnings before interest and taxes. B11 minus B26, so it is gross profit minus the total expenses. Right, okay, so next heading is going to be earnings before taxes. So earned interest and taxes minus interest expense. Right, and then the last heading before I go on and calculate the annual profit and loss sheet is to find and calculate the net earnings. Okay, that's very good. So that's the monthly profit and loss sheet completed. Move on to the annual profit and loss sheet. So total revenue once again. What's missing from this sheet is the full year. There is no full year in the annual sheet, what makes it easier. Right, gross profit will be the next sum. Okay, total expenses will be the next sum. Okay, now the earnings before interest and taxes. It's B11 minus B26. Okay, next section is to calculate the earnings before taxes. Now let's do the net earnings. So I'm going to see if I can create a chart before I finish off the profit and loss statement. See if we can create a line chart. Right, okay, it looks like the total net revenue is the biggest amount. There you are, 600. Okay, let's rename this chart. I'm going to create a new sheet and get rid of the grid lines so I can put the chart into the separate sheet. Go into the View tab, tick all grid lines, and copy and paste the chart into that sheet. Let's rename the sheet Net Revenue Line Chart. Okay, so that's the net revenue chart. So the total net revenue is the biggest color, the biggest amount. The smallest is the returns, refunds, and discounts. This one is the revenue stream 2. The first one is this right here, just literally just near, totally close to the net revenue. So that's the line chart for the profit and loss statement. So that's it for today. That is the So that's it for today. That's the profit and loss statement completed. So that's basically what you have to do. If you want to create a chart, just select highlight any words, any headings, just keep them highlighted, and then just click a chart. Select any chart you want, and those details will fill in inside that chart. So that's how you do a chart. So that is it for today. So I hope you all enjoyed it so far. So I'm now going to officially close it off and then call it a day. So thank you all for watching this, and I hope you all have a good pleasant evening. Wash your hands, stay safe, and have a great night. Adios.